entire crew will see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
NFL football. Super Bowl 56.
For the first time in almost 30 years, the big game is back in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56 underway. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 40. Past the 20.
Don't worry about it, baby.
The way in. Touchdown, New England. Jonathan Taylor with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Patriots have struck quickly here in the opening minute of this Super Bowl. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now Murray off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Murray now. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be a 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Cordero Patterson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now Jones. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Murray now running right on the option. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Murray going to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mecole Hardman, 30 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Well, he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, Taylor. He'll get 3 up to midfield. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Throwing Jones. Looking for Campbell downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Harris Campbell, 50 yards. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded right around the 8. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First and 10, Taylor now. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten him, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
First down, Murray. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Rolling to his right. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 49 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Flush to his right. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants
at the Yale
Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jones looking for Campbell downfield. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 2nd and inches, Murray taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. It's complete to Cook. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A final shot before break. Jones. They'll roll him out right. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Takes it at the 7th. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And he will slide down with a good gain. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Here's Murray. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Nyheim Hines, 68 yards. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd got 2 for 2.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On second down, it's Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jones throwing on 1st down. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Off play action. Jones. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Touchdown, Patriots. Paris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within his score as the lead's cut to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
He was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. They still can't get him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray sliding out of the pocket. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And the Patriots are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. To throw again on second down. Jones. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
There, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Eluding the pressure right. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Taylor. And he is tackled. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down now, it's Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Taylor. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now Jones. And that one is incomplete. So they got into the end zone for 6. They couldn't get into the end zone, though, to tie the game. And they're still down 2 here in the Super Bowl. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Murray to throw. He's got Watkins on the out route. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Patterson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They run with Patterson.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as good running gets them to about the 44. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.